It's another haul, y'all. So I went to a couple of Goodwills this weekend for Mother's Day, and I got some finds. I got some more of these picture boxes like I had gotten from that woman, mainly because I really like the quality of these boxes and they are pretty. So I got a few of these. Then I got this box which says on it Old Navy, and it's got this handle and it's really rugged, so I grabbed it. I'll show you that stuff after. And this is another box. They had brand new ones that were $3, and not used, but ones that were, not wrapped in plastic, that were $2. Well, she ended up giving me all the boxes for $2, even this honkin' one. So this one here, I figured it will be good for die storage for right now. I have a toolbox to put my dies in when I get to that point, but for right now, And this is a Christmas Stampin' Up set for $5. Look, there's a whole bunch of little die cuts in there too. So yeah, I'm going to use that, maybe. Who the hell knows? I buy stamps, I don't use them. Now, I don't buy books at Goodwill because they are just ridiculous with their prices, but they did have a few of these larger books that I grabbed. And I grabbed this because it has some great black and white Broadway city photos and posters, and this is just an awesome book. So I grabbed that one. That bag is from another haul that I'm going to show you. It's part of the weekend. I got this book here, Birds of the World. Ooh, and my daughter actually spotted this one. She's like, Mom, it's a bird book. I said, oh, yeah, I am all about that. See, I've trained my children well. But look, it had been wet at some point, apparently. The dust jacket is stuck. I'm just going to rip it because the dust jacket's going to go bye-bye. So yeah, it's been well loved. I mean, the cover's a little wonkus. But to cut up and turn into cards and things, journaling cards, man, it is perfect for that. So yeah, this thing has been through some stuff in its life. But that's alright, because for what we do with them, that is just fine. Oh, look at all the eggs. Look at all the funky red things. I thought they were flamingos at first. 1961. So, yeah, that's gonna be a fun book to tear into. And then the last book I got is Threads of Life. Thread of Life. And something funny is I have another book called Thread of Life, but it is religious. It's a religious book, so it's funny that this one is Thread of Life, and it is a nature book with awesome illustrations and pictures in it. Very National Geographic-esque. Ooh, cool map, right? So yeah, lots of cool things in this book. So I grabbed those 3 books because how could you not grab them? I don't care what they're charging. So then we went to another Goodwill yesterday in a city that my husband had a doctor's appointment in. It is actually the city that Journey lives in. So we were in Goodwill in that town, and I don't usually go there. Sorry, my throat. Again, because the prices is like, who the hell wants to, pay for that? But every once in a while, you got to stop in. So he grabbed this sifter because it's stainless steel, and the little steel one we have gets a little rusty. I grabbed these paint brushes because they have nice thin tips, and they are bunched together very well. The thin tipped ones I have, I don't know, I must have, put them in a blender because they're all fanned out. And I got these recipe cards. I have a collection of vintage recipe cards, so I got a whole package. I got a whole package of those, the recipe cards. they had a whole bunch of these bags of paper. Now, let's see, because I didn't actually look in the bags. I only grabbed one because I couldn't justify paying this kind of money for a little bag. Yeah, see, it is just like cardstock and so a little bit of textured paper, and mostly like that's an embossed piece of cardstock. So they're like 6x6s, okay? And they had half a dozen bags there, but I only grabbed one, and I grabbed the one because I thought it was origami paper. Oh, I just got bit by an ant on my toe. And I never pass up a composition book that hasn't been used. And you can tell because, come on, focus, phone. You can see that all of the signature is rounded off nicely with no missing bits. And there is no bits of loose scrappiness in the cracks, Now, I'm not saying there's not going to be a missing page out of here, but what I mean is it wasn't 25 pages weren't ripped out and then brought to Goodwill. And for some reason, my husband thought we were low on spoons. I don't know why, but those are spoons. And I grabbed these because the children's books are cheap. And I have this book. I do not have this book, but I do have this book. And the two books I have a little bit of markings in them. So I figured if I make Christmas journals with my Cinch, like I was going to do last year and failed miserably at, if I make some Christmas journals with the Cinch, I will have two of some books to work with. And I will be able to use the covers for all of them, from all of them. So, yeah. So that's my small haul. And the reason why usually I go 4 or 5 places and then I show you. But I don't have any plans right now to be thrifting or flea marketing or anything like that in the near future. And I didn't want this stuff to just be sitting in my car. I kind of wanted to share it, and I want to bring it in and put it away and start cutting into some of these delicious books, right? Yeah. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to go in and rip into some of these, and I will see you all later. And honestly, like, I think I'm going to start my Christmas journals. I think I'm going to start them soon. Like, maybe when I get into my shop, the first thing I'll do is take out all my Christmas paper and work on Christmas journals because, September and October, it's going to be busy with all kinds of other things. So, might not have a choice. We went to Dollar Tree too, and I got some stuff. I made a short, it's in my shorts, for fairy potions for the kids. That was a lot of fun. And, that was it, because that Dollar Tree I went to kind of sucked and they didn't really have the things that I wanted. But yeah, so that was it, man. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Ta-ta for now. Just a little addition to my haul is all of these things that my kids find for me on the ground in parking lots.
Just be aware, this is not real wood.
No, it's cardboard. Look at rusty metal, rusty bottle caps. Yeah, so, yep, I pick up rusty junk. I pick up rusty junk in parking lots.
No, me and Mama pick up the rusty junk.
Sorry, Lil and May pick up rusty junk, but I pick up rusty junk too. Like, who's that? Who's that?
Sometimes, yeah, I'm right.
Okay, ta-ta.